Yes, we are.
Hey, saliva.
Ready for the snow.
This is one of the ones that made me cry right here. That made me cry.
Never thought you'd get to see it.
I absolutely, when they handed, that's the 2004 World Series trophy. When they handed me that, my eyes are watering there. There's no question about it. Over here, you see we got Larry the Cable Guy up here, which you've seen. That's our buddy Tom Bergeron. He's over here. And Triple H. Over here in the corner, someone you may recognize. Fine, upstanding gentleman. I'll tell you the story. The guy had no clothes on. I'll tell you the story. That's my Fritz impersonation right there.
Greg Kretschmar is radio royalty in New Hampshire. But there are no heirs. He's just a regular, likable guy who loves his job, family, and life, and who does his best to give back to the community.
There's something in everybody's lives. Everybody has things they don't have that they think, oh, I always thinking about what they don't have. You really got to, I've always said you got to take stock of what you do have and be thankful for it. You know, it's a great job. We got a lot of opportunities in the job, and we should turn those opportunities into chances to do stuff that help others. I mean, you know, when we do Lend a Helping Hand, that's a very personal thing for me. That's the biggest penny of what we do, is making some type of difference.
At the end of every broadcast, Greg has this sign-off.
And remember, you see someone serving in the U.S. military, shake their hand and say thanks to them.
At the Verizon, before a crowd of 9,000.
Can we have all the veterans stand up, please? Let's give a nice round of applause. Thank you very much for what you've done for our country. Thank you so much. We should always thank our veterans each and every day. If you see them out on the street, make sure you shake your hand and say thanks.
Recently, he was given some special recognition, the Patriot Award, for his work in supporting veterans.
Greg is getting a very, very, very nice award tomorrow night.
You are? What award?
Can we not talk? Is this not
I don't know
fair?
about no.
That's
what
weird.
award?
It's weird to talk about. One of the greatest tragedies in American history, one of them, and there's been several, but is the way we treated our veterans, I think, you know, in the wake of Vietnam. And that's what the motivation was for Operation Thank You, to say, look, not only do we appreciate the sacrifices you guys make, but the families sacrifice too.
Taking pictures has become a new hobby. Who knew the Godfather possessed an artist's eye? Another talent from the boy who grew up in Somersworth.
I always shoot stuff you just drive by. That's what I shoot. And stuff that you see on the street, stuff that you pass by every day and you never notice. That's what I look for. Like I went out last week and I ended up waist deep in snow off the side of Route 155. I was swearing, but I got some good pictures.
As devoted as he is to radio, there's another devotion, family.
Tiffany just asked me what the most important picture is here. It's got to be this section over here. This would be the family section. So that's the family, and over there the kids when they were younger and stuff. You know, there you go. And those are the really important ones. My wife is way more amazing than I am. You should be talking to her, but because she's good at everything and I'm not good at a lot. I've said that before, but she, you know, Valerie's very good about being able to just handle it and know, you know, if you have a bad day and you come home, she's very good about sensing it, you know. And you leave. I try to leave work at work, but you inevitably there's some of it that shows, you know, on you. Yeah, I chose wisely. I married up.
Greg is a proud husband to wife Valerie and kids Tyler and Caitlin.
This is part of the ritual. This is the everyday, the school pickup. Do you have any projects or anything like that due today?
No, but I have one due Tuesday, and then I have another part of it due Thursday.
And like any dad, he shares the normal struggles.
There's nothing worse than when your kid says, hey, can you help me with my math? And you go, no, not even close. Not even close, buddy. You're doing stuff that I never even ever got to.
But he could tell you who he's interviewing tomorrow at such and such a time. And how long this song is, so that, you know.
Hey Jude, 7 minutes, 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Run for your life if you can. That's 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
I give in.
That's right.
I give in.
That's true.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. So he's a good guy, keeper?
Today.
Did you hear that pause?
Today.
What was that, 5 seconds? It's a dream job. And to have the people that I work with now, it's a situation that's never been. We've never had a show as good as the one. I really honestly believe we've never had a show as good as we have now. The people on it are unbelievable.
Okay, time for us to get out of here. Hit that button. Let's go.